Hi, my name's Allison, and today I am building a red townhouse in Paralives. This is part of a rainbow townhouse build series, and that's right, it's a double rainbow. What that means is I already completed a pastel rainbow of houses on one side. Today I'm starting on the other side of the street, and we're going to do some dark houses. To keep things interesting, I'm going to spin a wheel of aesthetics, and we'll build in whatever style we land on. All right, we're at the wheel again, and we're spinning for our red house aesthetic. Not too many left. Let's see, we got 6 more to do. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. We'll still have like 8 that we don't end up doing out of these. Angel core. Okay, I was thinking about what we would do if we got angel core, because if we're doing dark colors, some of these are going to be kind of odd, like light academia, but I have some ideas. I think I can do it. And angel core, like I know I'm probably not going to be doing what people usually think of when they think of angel core. It's not going to be like your fluffy wings and halos. Maybe there will be some of that, but I'm thinking we're going to go biblical, like dark angels. I searched for red angel here. See, it's kind of dark and scary. This one has all the eyes, multiple wings. So there's definitely like some devilish, demonic elements, like an angel of death. Just brainstorming off the top of my head, I definitely think we can use our sword. I don't know if we have anything with wings, but I would love like wing and eye imagery. Wheels, maybe some kind of blood, like the 10 curses of Egypt. You know how angels are always saying, be not afraid. I mean, I want you to be a little bit afraid. Kind of goes with the witch idea too. Like they're going to be neighbors. Okay, this one's actually like a bigger house, I think. I really wish there were more statues in this game. So I think a stone would probably be good here. We kind of want a similar look to our cathedral actually, but they got to be red. Yeah, it's looking a bit vampiric. Oh yeah, I forgot I did this little cutout here. It is looking a little bit more menacing. I'm happy with that. Stairway to heaven, I guess. Oh, it's a lot of pressure. This one doesn't have a balcony either. Guess I really wanted to do something different with this. Gates of heaven. We could do this gate again. Just because we did the gate for the princess core build, I think maybe I'll do something different. And this one looks a little bit more like old school to me. I do like this blue one a lot. I am hoping to get to use it. Maybe for like dark academia or something. Maybe this is our chance for these windows because it does fit on that bay. Because we want it to look like a church, right? Yeah, so we want it to look kind of scary. Really put the fear of God into you, you know? Oh, I really wish we had some gargoyles. Okay, so angelic wallpaper. Kind of wanted like writing on the wall. These are they kind of remind me of angels. Okay, and our trim came in again. Sorry, but you were not welcome here. Okay, so I like this area for the bedroom. And then like, what if we just make this whole area a bath? I'm thinking like a seating area here, and then a kitchen along this wall, and then dining over here. And I'm thinking a stone flooring, like something very old looking. Okay, and maybe this wallpaper will be upstairs, and then we could have like a stone wall downstairs. Yeah, and we don't have any stained glass windows, unfortunately. Not yet. Oh, we can do a fireplace. Maybe the mouth makes sense in this one. I mean, I do want something weird. I'll see how I feel. Okay, and then I think we need like a big dining table, like a Last Supper kind of vibe. Maybe this one's kind of medieval-ish. All right, and then doors. We could once again use the hand door. We do have space for a double door. I kind of like that. This is a big bedroom. Okay, we want a big bed. We're gonna try this one. Maybe we'll have like a collection of swords on the wall. Yeah, I'm still kind of feeling out this aesthetic and how to do it in Paralives especially. Can definitely use our red antique rug. And do we have any little windows that we can add on the side? Like little accent windows. Okay, well, we'll try it. No, I think we need some columns here. Yeah, but that's kind of pointless, isn't it? No, maybe instead of a coffee table, like a traditional one, we can do like a little stone bench. I know we have one somewhere. Yeah, actually, this one kind of reminds me of a pew also, so that might be good. Like in a dark wood. Yeah, maybe we'll have a couple of these like along the windows near the entrance. We do have this little area too, but with the way that we've placed the stairs and the fireplace, it doesn't really go. Like there's no way to get out there, so I'm not totally sure. I am liking the way this is coming along, so maybe we can get a dresser in here too. I almost feel like this hands, elbows, knees, and toes stool would kind of work in this build. Well, maybe I'll try it. And then I wonder if we can change the material on this. We can. We could make it like a marble. Yeah, I'm kind of digging that. I mean, of course, like a religious text would be good. I don't think we actually have that in the game though. We have this big book, but it's a copy of Where's My Cow? I guess it could be like a sacrificial cow. If we make it big, then maybe. Yeah, and then I think we'll just get some other books. Can't change the book color scheme, unfortunately. Okay, let's see what we have in the way of artwork. I'm not sure what about it exactly, but It has kind of an ethereal look to it. So maybe we can have both of them. I really wish we had something with wings. I mean, there's this chair. It's like a wing back chair. It's not out of place with this style, but it still doesn't give the feathers that I want. Okay, when I search bird, this cage thing comes up. That's kind of cool. Maybe we could like use them for a light or something. I think like white candles would also fit in well, like a lot of candles. These hands kind of look like they're praying. And I feel like a clock would fit in too. Like churches always have like church bells ringing. Then I feel like we could use a poof or an ottoman of some kind at the end of the bed. Maybe this one. Red is a very overpowering color, so it's hard to know exactly what kind of balance to strike here. How about some nightstands? Oh yeah, we do have a statue. I forgot these guys. Let's see, when I go into the actual statues or sculpture section, we just got this cow, we have a deer, and we have some spilled milk. Doesn't exactly work. Stars could be a thing. I don't know if having a lot of them here is a good idea or if it's maybe too cute for the angels. Like it doesn't have that sense of terror. Maybe I should be a little bit more sparse with them. We do have these gravestones, which I feel like they could fit. We could have a little tomb area in the back here, like a church graveyard. We could put this inside like one of these heads. I don't know. It's a strange look. Like it kind of has the halo effect. What else? I'm thinking like an organ kind of. That would give church, but maybe not angel. So one thing that occurred to me was we have a cloud light. So I figured maybe we could size it up and bring a little bit more of that classic angel, heavenly kind of look. I do feel like that's what angel core initially was. Like that's what the intent of it is. I've just taken it in a bit of a different direction. We can kind of use it to cover up the weird pattern on this pipe here. Okay, this has definitely changed the vibe a little bit. And I think we could use some lanterns here too. Or like a candelabra maybe. But I don't know if we have something like that. We do have this one chandelier that has candles. Maybe I can DIY it. I want like a torch brazier here. Maybe we can raise up these candles. Definitely not perfect. Okay, well that just looks goofy if we size it up enough to cover the light bulb. I definitely think this little candle with the old-fashioned holder could be good. And we'll change the color. And we can make the light very fiery as well. It still doesn't look like they're on fire, but it's better than nothing. And our clouds light up too. And that kind of makes for an eerie sort of ethereal look, I think. I really wish these were stained glass. That would look so pretty with the light. Oh, I really want some like statues of saints or something. I feel like we are desperately in need of some art. Can we put benches here? Because I think that would be perfect actually. Well, it doesn't snap, so I guess not. That's a shame. All right, maybe we just go with these wooden ones. I still don't fully have this aesthetic down, even considering this is one of the ones that I actually looked up. So for coffee tables, we could try to go the cloud route again. Kind of tie in our weird white shapes. Maybe I'll bring these clouds further around. I feel like we needed something else to push it a little bit away from the church aesthetic. Give it a little extra something that makes it read more angel, otherworldly, you know. If I didn't use the cloud lights, I would feel a little bit like it was a missed opportunity. I do like how when you size them down, they can kind of slot behind each other like this. That's making the placement pretty easy. Okay, I just have to draw it over. Okay, for some reason the lion reads kind of biblical to me, but the style of art doesn't really match with what we're doing. These spirally ones do remind me of the wheels. Yeah, that one in particular kind of looks like an eye to me. Okay, and then for the bathroom, we got a good amount of space here. So I think we could have a shower nook here, maybe in this corner, or that could be for the toilet. I want a shower and a tub here, and I'm not sure if that's too greedy or not, but I'm gonna try. Okay, so what if we do the shower there, toilet over here, build our nice little wall. Okay, and something that I wanted to try was making this wall thicker. Okay, yeah, there we go. And then get an archway. Okay, yeah, and it kind of goes all the way back. Yeah, I like that. That's kind of cool. Okay, now we can see if a bathtub can go in here. And I think we have to do this one, even though it's got the water in the bottom. All right, and it can go there. So then we just need to cover up this column somehow, or we can raise it so that it goes all the way up here too. Maybe we'll make the sink marble too. I don't know what the most angelic mirror is. The scalloped one kind of reminds me of wings. It doesn't go with our cathedral aesthetic as much, but I don't think any of these mirrors are ornate enough for that. So yeah, we'll do that. I downloaded some angel paintings. This is my first time putting any custom paintings in the game. So we got our painting of Lucifer. I will put the name of the artist up on the screen. Yeah, there's also this detail close up of the face. I'm sure you guys have seen it. He's like a little angry cat. And then we got this painting of Elijah in the wilderness. And I had a detail on that one too that I thought maybe would look cool. Then we've also got this painting, Peter Paul Rubens, Michael expelling Lucifer. That way we can get like Lucifer in, but also a not fallen angel. Yeah, there's no room for that here though. Maybe here. And then here's another Rubens piece. This is the fall of the rebel angels. Maybe we can take this detail shot and put it down here. So he'll be like glaring when you come inside. Or maybe we can put it here. Yeah, I think that fits in a little bit better. Yeah, I really love this one in particular. Then I don't feel that an angel core kitchen would have a lot of kitchen clutter. Angels don't really eat. And I don't know. They just seem like they would be neat. A side table, maybe this one, make it a little fatter. I don't think the hallway really needs much else. Oh yeah, I was gonna put like a light in the cage or something. Okay, well this one has some stained glass, so we could put it somewhere. Yeah, we'll put the tall one here. I'm kind of tempted to put the tentacle. Maybe this one. And I am filming this just a couple days before the new update where they're gonna change the lighting. I am looking forward to that. I think I've been talking about that for a little while now. Okay, there we go. We got our lamps in a cage. Oh yeah, we could use a little bath mat in here. Also another chandelier, I think. I'll just go for that one. I don't mind a little spooky lighting. And then for our bath mat, man, I wish I was the kind of person who could use an antique rug as a bath mat. Okay, I probably wouldn't do that no matter how much money I had, but it is kind of a cool aesthetic. Okay, maybe I will carry the cloud lights through this section. Okay, and then the downstairs is very lit up with all of our cloud lights. Bring that flooring out here. Okay, we have our little mini graveyard out back. And I think I better put a fence. Yeah, it doesn't cover up this white strip entirely, but it's something. Okay, I think that we're done here. So that was our red townhouse. It's definitely like a darker, scarier kind of aesthetic, which I'm happy with that for this side of the street. My first time putting custom paintings into Paralives. I like it a lot. Super easy. I just wish that I could have had some kind of white bird or some sort of wing imagery because I don't think that we really got that. It kind of reminds me of something somebody told me, be an angel with 4 wings instead of 2. And what he meant by that was just like be your authentic weird self. And I really like that. It's more biblically accurate as well. This one wasn't as cluttered as some of my other builds. I don't feel like angels are particularly concerned with earthly possessions. Gotta have our swords, that is very important. And I was happy to try out that new build trick with the arch. I do hope the shower works, but there's a bathtub there if not. And I'm gonna play test it, so I'll put on screen whether it works or not. I'm optimistic. This is a really fun series for me. I just love seeing the street fill up like this. And we have some really fun aesthetics coming up. I'm really hoping for Dark Academia and Mermaid Core. Those are the 2 that I really want to do. As always, thanks so much for watching, and I hope to see you next time.